This is just going to be my quick review of the Ashton L-shaped desk model C1034 made by Ergocraft Contract Solutions. And here are the features that it lists right on the box with the dimensions. As you can see in the photograph that they display on the box, the keyboard tray is attached on the left side of the desk. However, I attached it on the right side of the desk. I'm left-handed, so I prefer to have my workspace to my left. Alright, so here is the actual desk that I have set up, and I'll pan a little bit so you can see the whole thing. And it is tall enough to put one of those little rolling carts underneath it. And it is a sturdy desk with lots of space. And again, I did connect the keyboard tray on the right side. In setting up the desk, I have a few tips. First off, the very first thing you're going to do is grab the legs of the table, and you're going to match up one with just one support and then to one with the double support. And it's this piece right here that I'm talking about is the dual, and that's because one will support the tabletop and then the other side is for the center top. And then when you pair these up, make sure that this little tab here is inward. Okay, so when you're looking at step 2 here, this tab needs to be on the inside, and then also on this side it needs to be on the inside, so that way when you're connecting this F bar, okay, and when you do step 2, do not tighten all the way the F bar, because when you go on to attach the tabletop, if it's already secured tightly, it's not going to fit very well, so you want to leave that a little wiggle room until you're done. Going on to step 3, again I'm talking about the F bar, and don't tighten that right away. Now for step 4, this is installing the drawer. If you would like to have your drawer on the right side of the desk instead of the left, skip step 4 for now. Then step 5 is similar to step 2, as well as step 6 is similar to step 3. And then instead of going on to step 7, when you want to do your drawer on the right side, then that's when you go back to step 4. Okay? And both the tabletops are exact same pieces, so you'll have no trouble doing this. Just be sure that when you secure that tabletop, that these holes are right here, okay? Pay attention to these little holes, because that's where you're going to secure the drawer. The drawer is a little bit tricky to put together. Be sure that you're securing these brackets to the drawer first, and then secure the brackets and the drawer together onto the desk piece. The last tip I have for you is on this corner piece, they put this nasty sticker on there that says there's a weight limit of 30 pounds, and it's nasty, it's hard to get off. If you have any REM oil, it takes it off real nice, and it doesn't damage the countertop. Okay, so I saw a couple questions that are on the actual YouTube video on assembling this desk from the company themselves, and I do recommend you go ahead and watch that video. They did cover assembling the desk. One question someone had was whether or not you can put the tray over here instead of on the left, and as you can see, that is possible, and it works real well. It's a nice smooth pull out. Another question that someone asked is, can they just put this side and this side together as like one long table? I think that's what they were asking. I don't think that that's going to be an option because if you were to take this centerpiece off as well as the support bracket underneath it and just took this whole section and set it next to this whole section, it will not butt up against each other in a nice smooth way like this, because there's those extra support brackets underneath here that are holding up the center. So if you were to put the left and the right side by side, those brackets are going to hit each other, and it's not going to allow you to have the two tables sitting right next to each other side by side. If you're thinking maybe you could take this leg off altogether with the centerpiece in the center bracket, the issue with that would be is even though this would sit on these brackets and it would be nice and smooth all the way across, there's no place to then attach the G and F support brackets that go underneath it. So again, that wouldn't work. So I hope you found this quick tutorial on my desk and the way I set it up useful. It works for me well. I like having it on this side. If you're wondering what's that odd thing underneath the desk, that's my foot pedal, because I am a transcriptionist. And also I have the screen raised because it's too low for my eyes. All right, well, thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, suggestions, you can leave them below the video. Thanks.